Good morning. Welcome to the first spill of tea with Mrs. P of 26. How exciting. So I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year. If you follow me on Instagram, I did a post about sometimes Christmas doesn't go as planned and it doesn't look like what you think it should. I've just noticed all my Christmas decorations are down. But I don't know if you can see in the mirror there. We've still got our elf selfie mirror up and snowflakes on the cupboard. Oh, that's us screwed for the year, isn't it? Because it's bad luck to have them still up. Oh well. So just ignore the decorations I didn't realise were there. So I did this post about how Christmas might not look how you'd hoped and what you thought it was going to. I know ours didn't. Busy got ill about a week before Christmas. And by Christmas, all the kids were just, like, I've never seen so much snot in my life. It was disgusting. I started with it on Boxing Day, and by New Year's Eve, everyone was just wasn't good. It wasn't pretty. But you know what? It wasn't what we'd planned. Like, my mum and dad were meant to be coming over for New Year's Eve and stuff. And it was such a shame not to see them. But we did have a really lovely time. Like, we managed to make it really good, which was really nice. We had such a funny night on New Year's Eve, acting out scenes of films. We had to guess the films and stuff, which was ever so funny. Fox is brilliant at doing The Matrix. Boo and Riv doing Titanic. It was brilliant. So it was just, I just wanted to mention it on here as well, in case you hadn't seen it. That, because I know some parents, I think maybe more mums, maybe, feeling guilty because Christmas wasn't what they'd pictured it in your head. Really doesn't matter. The kids won't remember. Like, my broccoli on Christmas dinner was just mush. I've seen thicker soup than my broccoli on Christmas dinner. And the kids laugh about it. But that's not what they'll remember from Christmas. They'll remember that we were all sat around the table. Like, I got upset because the plates didn't match because I broke a couple. The plates didn't match and we didn't have matching chairs. And the kids didn't even notice. Wouldn't have even entered their heads to go, oh, mother, your plates aren't matching. They were like, Yorkshire puddings! See, our Christmas dinner was so different, like, because I've always gone, no, it's Christmas dinner, you'll have turkey, get over it. That was until this year when I went to buy turkey, and I was like, oh, fucking hell, that's expensive. So I thought, you know what, no, I'll buy a bloody chicken. But even the chickens were like 3 times the price. So I got 2 small chickens. And it was just like, not that I couldn't afford the big turkey, but I thought, why? Why pay that for meat that the kids really don't like? They love chicken, but they're not a fan of turkey. I think turkey's just a drier version of chicken. So we had chicken and it was the best roast chicken I have ever made. I loved it. The kids were like, oh my God, Mum, this is amazing. I'll take that. But this year, like, we always have a fight on Christmas dinner with Ace to try and get some turkey. We actually called it churkey this year, churkey. But I was like, just have a little bit. He hates it. So do you know what? This year he had a sausage roll. He had a sausage roll with his veg and some gravy, and he absolutely loved it. And he was like, that was the best Christmas dinner ever. And it was because I didn't force it on him. I didn't make him have stuff he didn't want. I did try and bribe them with sprouts. I think it was only Mr. P that actually had sprouts, but I don't like sprouts. Riv, he's not a big chickeny person, so he had fish, but Mr. P has fish because he doesn't eat meat at all. And everyone had what they wanted. And do you know what? I didn't stress if you didn't have all the veggies on your plate. And a lot of people, big debate on Yorkshire puddings. Should you or should you not have Yorkshire puddings on a Christmas dinner? You upset people with that one, don't you? We always have Yorkshire puddings with Christmas dinner because it's a roast dinner, but I'll have Yorkshire puddings with any roast dinner. I'll have Yorkshire puddings with any meal. I love a Yorkshire pudding. It's probably why I'm starting to resemble one now after Christmas. Oh, that's really hot. So it was lovely. Do you know what? It was bloody lovely. It was over dead quick because we don't do breakfast, really. And the kids were like, oh, I don't want to wait till 2 o'clock. I don't want to wait. Oh, it's ages, it's ages. Probably because we don't. I mean, they can have breakfast. I don't starve them, don't get me wrong. But by the time we've opened presents and stuff like that, we had our Christmas lunch about 12:30. And people will be like, what? You have it at 3 o'clock? I was on my cheese and biscuits at 3 o'clock. It was lovely. But I just did Christmas Day for the kids. Like, I did it on their time schedule. I did the food that they wanted. I didn't force anything on them. Ace, I don't know if I mentioned before, Ace is autistic, and he doesn't like getting dressed. Okay, he doesn't like getting dressed. He will get dressed, but he doesn't like it. And usually I'm like, right, can we just put some nice clothes on for Christmas dinner? Let's just put some nice clothes on. And this year, like, obviously, I got dressed. Fox always gets dressed. Once he is up out of bed, he's dressed because he's like, pyjamas are for in bed. Cool. And I said to everyone else, if you're poorly, just wear your pyjamas. Who gives a shit? Do you know what I mean? Who's it offending if my kid's sick at the Christmas table? We didn't have relatives round. There were no grandparents. I mean, I say there was no grandparents there. My mum and dad wouldn't mind anyway because they're dead chill. But there was no grandparents that we were going to upset. There were no aunties and uncles that were going to go, still in their pyjamas. We just did it our way. And I chilled a bit with it this year. I wasn't like, well, we can't eat till 2 o'clock. Why? Because that's what time you eat Christmas dinner. We ate it, like I say, 12:30. Everyone ate, everyone was stuffed, we laughed, we ended up having hoverboard competitions around the table. Not me. And it was just so chill. But I look back and I go, oh my God, I didn't get a picture of the kids in the Christmas pyjamas. What does it matter? What does it, in the grand scheme of things, it would be lovely to have, because I have got them all the other years, so I'm a bit like, oh, that's disappointing. But it didn't change Christmas. And I just saw so many posts of people going, oh, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't what I hoped it was going to be. It never is with kids, because your idea of perfect and their idea of perfect are two very different things. I mean, our tree represents that. Like, we should get a bigger tree. We've got 2 6-foot Christmas trees that this year we had 2 Christmas trees because I wanted a bigger one and Mr. P was like, I'm not paying that. We're not getting another one. We bought that one. So I was like, okay. So I got another. I got a smaller one. It was like a second-hand. It was off Facebook page or something. So I was like, right, if we're not going to go and get a big, expensive, bigger tree, we'll just have 2 smaller trees. Kind of defeats the point, I know, but in my head at the time it made sense. And I see all these beautiful trees with like gold ornaments and, you know, when they're just so aesthetically pleasing and so perfect, and you think, oh my God, that's gorgeous. Like my mum's Christmas tree it blows you away. It's stunning. It's like, it should be in a shop window or something. Ours is carnage. We've got decorations on there that Boo made when she was in nursery, and she's 14 next week. And do you know what? I love it. Oh, do you know, because it made me laugh because I watched that Meghan Markle thing at Christmas. I don't know, Christmas with Fakey or whatever her name is. And she was like, oh, a Christmas tree should be a roadmap into life or something. Can't think what the expression was now, but she was saying that your Christmas tree should represent your family story. It's all pine cones and gold. There's no story there. It's like going into a National Trust woods. I was like, well, isn't that disappointing? Mine looks like a unicorn shat on it. And I love it. Because my time will come where the kids aren't at home and I can have, do you know what, I'll probably still have a Christmas tree that looks like a unicorn shat on it. But I can have my grown-up tree. My mum did that. My mum, our trees, oh God, growing up, our Christmas trees were amazing. Amazing. There was so much colour. And they had a little carriage, with fairy lights inside, and they lit up. Oh, they were like Cinderella carriages. Oh, I loved them. And as we got older, the tree got more mature, and now she has this spectacular tree. And I might, you know, you can do, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, don't get upset if you've got kids and this spotless tree, well done you. I love that my tree looks like someone threw up on it, or our trees look like someone threw up on it. Because it does literally give our kids story as we go along, and on the back of like the homemade decorations I've got little dates and who made it and stuff. It's got to be your Christmas. It's got to be what you wanted, what you chose. So if you're looking back and going, oh, I didn't do this, or I burnt the gravy, or the cheese sauce, or, you know, the plates didn't match, this didn't happen, that didn't happen, the living room was shit on all the pictures, there's wrapping paper in the background. No one gives a flying frig. If you and your lot had the best Christmas, that's all that matters. Let it slide. Let it. I wouldn't worry a hoo-ha about it. I think we need to stop putting so much pressure on everything to be so perfect and just fucking have fun. That's what we did this Christmas. And I'm a bit like, I probably should have taken more pictures than I did, but I was in the moment. I was just with my kids. I was laughing. We were playing. We were acting out scenes. We were doing this, doing that. And I was in the moment with my kids, and I absolutely loved it. And it was the most, we all felt like shit, but I think we had the most fun because we just took all the pressure away, and I loved it. And next year, hopefully minus the sickness, I'm going for the same feel. I'm just going to go, right, what do you want with your Christmas dinner? Right, you don't want turkey. You want sausage roll, fiddle your boots. You want chicken nuggets? Fiddle your boots. It's your Christmas as well. It's your Christmas. It's their Christmas as well. That you've got to enjoy. I don't want them looking back going, oh God, Christmas dinner's a nightmare. You eat what you want. It's your day. So there you go. That was meant to be a small introduction. Sorry about that. But I hope that if you've been feeling a bit shit, that things didn't go as you planned and it wasn't what you wanted, and I hope you look back and go, well, no, actually, it was bloody good fun. It was, we just enjoyed it. And maybe next year, you can go, well, let's not put so much pressure on ourselves. Let's just have a really fun Christmas. Let's just make it the best Christmas ever by having fun. Definitely worked for me this year. It was the most relaxed I'd been. And I think it definitely made a difference for the kids because they didn't feel any like, I think that Ace was in his pyjamas for about 4 days. What does it matter? Who's it hurting? So there you go. So either chill out and relax about it, or do it next year and just make it the best yet. And if you had the best Christmas this year, cracking. I'm really pleased for you all. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful 2026. There's loads coming. There's loads I want to talk to you about and share with you. And we're just going to make it awesome. All right. Have a cracking Friday, and I will speak to you later. Bye.